Hello. Good thing I'm testing out all my gear, because this is my headlamp. Here, wait. This is on the highest power. Let me turn off the light and I'll show you. Whoa. Better get your sunglasses. That's so bright. I haven't gone through my backpacking stuff since like January because I haven't needed to. And it was like set up okay, but every few months I like to just go through it and make sure the setup is still how I like. Ah! Oh no. It's gonna take a little bit. Okay. Took a few hours, but we're finally done. And I'm sweating and hot. That was hard work. But I'm really glad that I did that. That was like, I always dread doing this part of it where after you haven't backpacked for a while, you have to like check everything again. So I had to check to see if my filter was working. It was not. So then I just had to soak it and flush it out a couple of times and just kind of clean it. So I had to do that, and then mostly just kind of reorganizing and refiguring out how I want my pack to be packed. But we got it all figured out. It's gonna be my little practice round before all my trips this summer, since this one's a pretty laid back one, but it doesn't feel too bad, too heavy. The weight feels distributed pretty good. It's right there, that's why I'm looking down. But it does look like a beast, but that's okay. So anyways, I'm ready to be done for the night and then tackle this again tomorrow. Good night. Hello, my lovelies. So it's very rainy today, but at least it's a little less rainy right now. It was dumping buckets, but it probably still will tonight, but I don't know, a nice rainy trip sounds fine. I think I'm gonna pack a book and then just read and have a good time. But I've been kind of bleh today. I'm kind of excited for the trip, but I'm kind of just tired. So hopefully I'm able to just relax and chill out. We don't have too much hard hiking to do. I think we just have like 3 miles, but it's all downhill. So that should be fine. One thing that I thought was fun is that my mother, she is in search and rescue now. I was able to convince her to do search and rescue because when I lived in Washington, I did search and rescue and I was search and rescue certified. So she's been going through her whole training process and just got certified. And she called me, we were just talking on the phone, and then she got a call for a mission, and she didn't totally know the area. She knew of the area, but I was like, oh my goodness, I've hiked there before and I know exactly where it is, and I have a video on that hike that I did, and I quit that hike because the place was so dangerous. So she's heading out right now to go on the mission, but it was nice because she didn't know where it was and I was able to look it up and find the directions that I used. Do you hear that? My alarm clock died this morning and now it's going off at 3:40 in the afternoon. Anyways, I'm gonna go turn that off, but I was able to send my mom the directions to this search that she's gonna go. So I thought that was really fun, so yeah. Hi! Okay, I'm all set. I've got my big baby back there, all my stuff. So I think we're ready to go. I thought it was only half an hour away, and I'm sure it is, but it looks like since it's the evening, a Friday evening, traffic is making it more like an hour drive. So I was gonna hang out a little bit longer at the house to like keep charging my phone, but she's at 85%, she's fine. So we're gonna head out now so that it doesn't get too dark before we have to set up camp. So let's go. I did it! I made it on trail. So I'm hiking now. It's not raining too hard. The drive made me a little bit nervous because there were some parts where like I couldn't really see while driving because it was so rainy. But it's just sprinkling now. The trail is muddy, so I'm going nice and slow so I don't twist an ankle. But the nice thing is it's just downhill from here. So yeah. I'm very happy now that I'm out here, but I thought it was supposed to be only downhill. What is this? just fell into there.
My shoes are all wet. Dang it.
Okay, I have not made it to the main area that I'm supposed to be at, the Coulson Gulch, I think that's what it's called. It's like a main body of water, but I think I'm gonna camp right here. There's a little fire pit, so I know that people have camped here before, and oh, it's so pretty. It's super pretty, and also it's starting to get late. It's probably gonna get dark pretty fast. It looks very light on the camera, but it's gonna get dark pretty fast, and it's nice because there's water right there, and there's a little bit of tree cover in case it rains. So I feel good about this spot, but I'm so happy out here. Okay, not to brag, but I have the best setup that I've literally ever had backpacking, and it's dumping rain. But look at, I'm sitting up, and that's because I got like a chair attachment that attaches to your sleeping bag, so then you can sit up and you can recline instead of having to just sit. And then I have this pillow, which I remember that my mom mended and added this strap so that it stays put. So then I have a pillow, and then I bought an emergency bivvy, like a reusable one. It's pretty thin, but you can reuse it if you take care of it. And so I put that over my quilt because then I can keep the little window open and watch outside, but it's waterproof, so no water can get on my quilt. And it's super warm. It's keeping all my heat in, so I'm roasting even though it's rainy and cold. So I am having the best time ever. I really wasn't having that high of hopes for this trip, but just being able to sit, like, made it infinitely better. Like, I could stay right here for forever. Just give me some more snacks, my husband, that's it. Maybe Netflix. I didn't have enough time to download any movies, so we're stuck with playing Minecraft instead. But I'm having a great time! Good morning! I did it. I slept through the night. There were some things that were a little like bumps in the road. My body is kind of stiff. I haven't slept on a camping mat or used like a little camping pillow in a long time. and my throat and my nose, they hurt for some reason. So I think it'll go away as I wake up. But anyways, I did sleep through the night though. I slept I think I slept a full 12 hours. So I'm very proud of myself and I'm very happy. Oh, here somebody comes on the trail. Look how fun my hair is. Please tell me it's fun and cute. Thank you. Okay, but what I really was gonna say is that I packed up camp, so there's all my stuff. So I packed up camp, and I took a long time to pack up, so I thought it was probably gonna be 11, that I took 2 hours, but it's only been 1 hour and 20 minutes, so it's 10:20. So I had a little breakfast, I did my hair. Yeah, so I have about a mile or 1.5 miles to the end, which is I think a reservoir, water. So I'll probably go walk down there, and then it's all uphill after that. But at least we've got the whole day to do it. It hasn't started raining yet. It probably will, but at least we got a little bit of sunshine in the morning. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. So let's keep going for a little bit. It's raining again. All my clothes are still wet. I tried to dry them off as best that I could in the little bit of sun that we had this morning, but my feet, they're squashing in my shoes. I feel like a wet little mushroom. Okay, I've been standing here trying to figure out if I should go across that. I think I might try, because if I am able to just take one step and get over the main part of it, then I should be over. And I think I'm almost at the gulch. And the other thing is that I'm already soaked. So I don't feel like it's extra dangerous if my feet get wet, if I slip or something. So I think I'm gonna try. Wish me luck. My lovely trail. I did it! Yay! It wasn't too bad, but I still highly advocate for taking any little situation and analyzing it and thinking about if it's worth it, if it's safe, and yeah. So I'm proud that I did my whole analysis, but made it across just fine. Also, I would not have done it if I didn't have trekking poles. Trekking poles are essential. I don't know where I am. Dang it. my all trails. I had all trails, but I don't have pro. So last night I lost service, so I lost my trail and where I was supposed to go. So right after the camping spot, there was like a cutoff, and so I took the one that I thought was right, but I don't think it was right. So I think I'm gonna turn back because there's no clear trail here. And if there is one, it's probably washed out. And since I don't have like navigation, and also that river is scary. I don't want to fall in it. So I think I'm gonna head back. At least I saw it. That's really cool. I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna try that other cutoff because I just hit about like 3 miles and that's where I should be at the gulch area. So let's turn around. I'm going like snail pace right now because it's going uphill and there's a lot of water crossings. But I was remembering a quote that I love that goes, "Slow is steady and steady is fast." So even though you might feel like you're going slow, if you're moving, you're going fast. So that always makes me feel good. Gives me a little confidence boost when I'm going nice and fast. Yay! That's where I went. And this is where I'll try next time. That's why I didn't go there, because it looks like washed out, but maybe those are just some campsites. So, goodbye. Hello. I did it. It's so weird. There's like nobody here. It's just me and nature. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit, maybe eat some lunch, enjoy, and then we'll start the long hike uphill to get back to the car. Well, I'm packing up. I had a lovely lunch break and just fell asleep in the sun for a long time. So now I'm just finishing packing up all my stuff, and then we'll get started on this uphill climb. Oh my gosh, it's roasting out. The sun decided to come out during the uphill part. It rained during the downhill, but now it's out. So once again, very, very slow. It's very, very steady. It's steady as fast. Woo! Oh my gosh. The uphill so far has been kicking my booty, but thankfully, yay, there's clouds now. So I'm stopping to take a rest because I was just getting overheated. There was no shade on the uphill, so I just kept pushing because I was like, I gotta make it to a tree. But now I've got clouds, and thankfully, I think I'm almost, like, probably less than a mile back to where my camp spot was. And then it's just like a mile or so to the car. So, yay, we're doing good. Yay! Over there, that's where my campsite was. We did it! Woo! I just checked the map and it says that I just have a quarter of a mile left. Woo! Which is great because I have no energy. I've just been taking lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of breaks and just putting one foot in front of the other. But I am excited to be back to the car, or almost back. Oh, I made it back. There's a lot more people here now. When I first got here, there was only one other car in the hiking parking lot, and now there's people camping, there's people riding dirt bikes. It looks really fun. But anyways, made it back. I am clearly exhausted. That took it all out of me. So I think that this whole trip was about like 10 miles. And today I think I hiked like 8.5. So definitely a good enough chunk. That's good for me. So now I'm ready to head back. I can tell I'm dehydrated too, but I'm just gonna load up on some electrolytes once I get home. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna head to Estes to say hi to my boy. He's working today and he's working in Estes. So, yeah, I'm gonna go drive up there and say hi and then drive home and count this as a win.
With your mom? Not too loud. Were you filming? But look, it's like still coming out of the top. Hey. I feel so awkward on camera.